What's up, bro?
And the Magic start out with a ball. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. We've got Zach Collins, Booz Ellis out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Jordan in at the 2.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Suggs with it. Wagner outside. Here's the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. He drops it from range.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Wagner, Chicago with a rebound. And guys, they're up to 19 straight now. What a remarkable run.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
Charles, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Boy, is there ever. I mean, you think about the new TV deals, you think about the rise of social media. We're seeing so much innovation in this world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. Certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking at...
Whoa! Oh, sweet move! These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
For 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
He buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Richardson. Clock at 4. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. The 3 from Suggs. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Wagner outside. And he lobs it up. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Chicago leading. Right side Jones. Pass to Jordan. Lets the three fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
3 points.
Jones has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Suggs. Still no points. Banchero with a screen on Jones. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Now Wagner. Over Buzelis. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
The 3 ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And challenge with younger teams like OKC taking the reins. New stars for fans to get acquainted with. Any concern there for the league?
You know, BA, I think the parity in all these young up-and-coming players is good, and it would probably be more of a concern if the young teams weren't as formidable. But listen, stars like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, they have had their heyday. You want to see that next generation of players ready to carry the mantle, whether that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic, Cooper Flagg, the list goes on.
Now here's Banchero. Last game, 26 points for him. Suggs outside. Pass to Richardson. Clock at 6.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition, just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
To the paint. The kick out to Banchero. Buries it from 3. Banchero's got 12.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Jordan with the bucket.
Well, this is where Jones is at his best, distributing the basketball.
Outside Richardson. There's a screen. Pass to Banchero. Jacks up a 3. Chicago with a rebound. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts. Big margins, really astonishing. The dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Chicago leading by 10. Can he keep it going? And there's Jordan on the assist by Buzelis. And it's 29 points for DJ.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Wagner looking it over. To stop the run. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And of course, the season is still young, but a great time to look at our Rookie of the Year list. These are the guys making an immediate impact. You take a look at Jordan. What an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Yeah, he's a clear #1 right now. Nobody even close to passing.
Shams, we talk a lot about LeBron James, his future as a player. But we also start thinking about expansion of the NBA. What do you think LeBron James' future as a potential owner is?
Yeah, LeBron James has told me over the past year he wants to be an NBA owner after his career is over, preferably in Las Vegas. If the NBA expands in Vegas, gets a team there, he very much wants to be the owner of that team, and he's someone that's valued at $1 billion. Let's see what happens when his career is over.
I think he can afford it.
I think so.
Richardson with a screen on Jones. Back to Richardson. Good. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Sharp assist by Suggs. Capable of running your attack.
From deep, Jordan. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now Suggs, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Jones, the pass to Jordan, and he drives in, and slam dunk by Jordan.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yabusele outside, back to Jordan. Takes a three. That shot off. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Launches it from deep, sinks it. What range from downtown. Jordan's got 43 points. Suggs outside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, B.A., I'm going to tell you guys that this is a nice family environment here at the desk. It's always something for me, 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source, a relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. And so for me, I go every day and try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry. And how entertaining is it to get a scoop from Sean?
Come on now, we're all waiting for it.
Yeah, big men that can dish the ball like Wagner seem to be the new commodity in the NBA.
From deep, Jordan. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Jordan's got 48. Down low. Here's Suggs. Oh, Jordan with the block. Bulls leading by 21. Out to the wing. Baseline jumper. De Silva with the rebound. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Suggs. And he slams it in one-handed.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Jalen Suggs is a tone setter for this Magic team, putting his body on the line with his constant activity. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, he wears his emotion and his heart on his sleeve. He's pure. There's so much love there. That's why this group is the way it is, because of how he is. Back to you.
He's a culture setter. Allie, we appreciate the report. De Silva, no good.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Buzelis has tremendous court vision for his age and is willing to make the extra pass.
Suggs, no good.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Orlando again missing.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And here's Jordan. Whoa! He just got it off in time!
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's Chicago in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And their defense has stood out. Checked in for Howard. Then for Chicago, Yabusele, he's checked in for Williams. Jordan comes in for Sexton. And it's Trey Jones in for Simons. Here's Wagner. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Black passes to Wagner and challenged the landscape of the Eastern Conference. Drastically shifted by the run of Achilles tears in last year's playoffs.
Yeah, BA, it felt like one after the other. Every week there was something big in the playoffs last year. And devastating for the teams particularly, but the league at large. And situations like these only amplify those voices saying that the league has to find a way to figure out how to protect players from injury. Is it lesser regular season games during the regular season? Is there a formula? Is there a method to potentially decrease the amount of significant injuries we see?
Wagner is out there with Goga Batadze. Then there's Wagner, then it's Anthony Black, and it's De Silva in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
And the Magic making a change here. Banchero's checked in. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Will it go? Wagner outside. The three is up. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, you know, if Wagner could consistently hit threes, that'd be huge. He's been up and down numbers-wise.
Jordan with the bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Black left side. Wagner outside. And the dunk by Wagner.
Look, when Wagner's rolling, He can score with the best of them. He's having an outstanding night.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Jordan. Puts up a three. And got it. Another basket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Banchero. Back to Wagner. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago has got it going. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
Jay Jones. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Banchero no good. Pass to Jordan. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Richardson comes in for De Silva. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Black. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago.
I like the way Carter Jr. plays. He gives you the size, and he gives you the toughness.
Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Suggs. And a strong finish with two hands.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posters.
Here's Jordan. He takes it in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game. His innate ability to set others up.
Outside Richardson. Yabusele against Banchero. Good work there as it goes. Banchero's got 14.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in game.
And Wagner gets it to go.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Richardson. Over Collins. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 6. And Shams are seeing a transition in regional media. The RSN, the Regional Sports Network, with cord cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSN is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
Shot clock at 5. Wagner finds Carter, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so here is Chicago, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Wagner, the pass to Richardson. Here's Suggs, and he dunks it down.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Jordan against Wagner. And there's another one for Chicago.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
The kick out to Banchero. They get it again. Outside Richardson. Pass to Suggs. Misses the 3.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Wagner outside. The three from Banchero. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep, Jordan. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Takes the three. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Suggs surveys the D. Banchero outside. Just 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Shot to stop the run. And it's laid up and in by Suggs. Suggs has got 11.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Knocks down the long J.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
And Shams, as always, it was a pleasure to have you with us here tonight. Thanks for making the time, man.
Of course, BA. Call me anytime. Let's do this again. I'm always available for you, BA.
Best to call, text, email, or send a snail mail.
All of the above.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't meet a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
Suggs outside from downtown. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Yabusele outside. Back to Jordan. The 3. Good! That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. The 3 from Banchero. Chicago grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here. 12 consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Banchero against Yabusele. The 3 from Suggs. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 4 assists now tonight.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Bulls.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team is shown. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got Gershon Yabusele. He's out there with Buzelis. Trey Jones is out there with Zach Collins. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by Suggs. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Lets it go from deep. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Collins against Richardson. Pass to Suggs. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Orlando.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
From deep, Jordan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Carter. Picked by Carter. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a look at the stats for him. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Well, Stan, one thing the Bulls know they have to improve is their interior defense.
Well, B.A., look, last year the Bulls right at the bottom in opponents' points in the paint. They've got to form a functional wall and keep intruders at bay.
Pass to Carter. Uses the glass on the layup. Carter's got 8.
Hey, throwing that big body around. Wendell Carter Jr. can absorb contact pretty easily.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Wagner outside. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Here's Suggs. The rebound by Yabusele.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Jordan with the bucket.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
To the inside. Here's Wagner. And miss after miss right now.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And there's Jordan on the assist by Buzelis. Buzelis has got 6 assists now in the game. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Banchero outside. Launches a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep, Jordan. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
The Magic have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Wagner in the high post. He's got 19. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Jones. Back to Jordan. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Wagner left side. Orlando again missing.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Jordan with the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Orlando shooting the ball at 48% so far. Wagner inside. The kick out to Banchero. Pass to Suggs to stop the drought. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got rebound number 7 tonight. For 3, Collins nails it from 3. Collins has got 5 now.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Kicks it out to Wagner from the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Suggs with it. He's got 22. Here's Banchero. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 18.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Wagner for 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
And here are the top playmakers over the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Josh Giddey, number 1.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
He throws good. Jordan. Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Carter. And Black subbed in for Richardson. Then for Chicago, Richards is checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Yabusele. And it's Josh Giddey in for Buzelis. Back to Black. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, yeah, you can tell Black is very comfortable finishing right under the rim. Has such good hops.
Jordan with the bucket.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
That one goes in.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Jordan from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Orlando calls timeout. Orlando making some changes. Batase's checked in for Wagner. De Silva comes in for Wagner. And Howard has subbed in for Suggs. And a change for the Bulls. Simons checked in. Pass to Howard. Now here's Banchero. Williams defending. There's Howard with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Banchero against Williams. Banchero no good. Pass to Jordan from deep 3-point range. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
To the middle. Oh, rejected by Jordan. It's off his foot. The official saying it was kicked. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You take a look at Jordan. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
No good from the wing. And Orlando shooting just 36% in the third. Pass to De Silva. There's the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Richards has got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Black. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Inside, the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Here's Jordan. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Black passes to Bitadze. And here's Isaac. Shoots over Simons. And another miss by Orlando.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Here's Black. Isaac outside. Can they get it? And there's the bucket as Howard finishes it off. Howard's got his first 2 points of the night.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Richards. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jordan, and another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Black outside. From deep three-point land. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Chicago Bulls showing no mercy and just... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
Carroll, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for De Silva. Jordan's checked in for Chicago. Wagner against Simons. Tries a 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
The Wagner brothers both on the floor. Franz at small forward. Mo in the middle. Anthony Black out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Ben Carroll in at the power forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Wagner outside. Pass to Ben Carroll. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account. It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Orlando making some changes. Carter comes in for Wagner. And Richardson subbed in for Black.
Richardson.
Chicago on D. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Outside Richardson. No good. Unable to win this run. for Chicago. They've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Banchero left side to the paint. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got assist number 8 now on the night. From deep, Jordan. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Outside Richardson. Banchero outside. And Williams over to help. Fires the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Up top, Banchero. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Greg.
Yes, indeed, BA. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. There's the triple. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Suggs, the pass to Richardson. Here's Banchero. And he drops it in from the low post. Banchero's got 20.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
A nice shot by Richards.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Richardson. Lets it go from 11. Banchero against Williams. 5 on the clock. Suggs outside. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. And he gets that one.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
With the step back. Kicks it out to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Simons. Wagner with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Richardson. Fires from deep. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, you love the find by Wagner at 6'10", a good passer, and has a great view of the floor.
From deep, Jordan. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Williams against Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Back to Banchero. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, he's just so strong on the glass. This guy, Carter, has the capability of being a double-double guy.
Here's Jordan. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
The Magic shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. On the wing, Richardson, covered by Jordan. The 3 from Suggs. Richards pulls it in. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Banchero outside. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You've got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, BA. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. but some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the third, fourth, fifth, sixth kicks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the start.
Sinks it from distance.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely...
Oh, wow!
Look out!
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Pass to Richards. From deep, Jordan. The rebound by Carter. Wagner outside. The three connects from downtown.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
A scoring bonanza tonight in the win. MP, as you're passing 40, 50, 60 points, are you feeling the excitement building in the arena?
You notice it, but I'm at work. You know, there's a million things to keep track of. Defensive assignments, switches, how you're going to handle this, attack that. I know we make it look easy, but it's not. This is a real hot wire act, and if you don't keep your eyes on the prize, you're going to fall.
We appreciate you, MP.
Thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Dominic. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Well, the natural. It's lighter
And then we saw the new Jake Duvall movie.
Ooh, I've been wanting to see that. Yeah, what'd you think?
This one here almost good. This one is okay.
You didn't like it?
No, I didn't.
You were a liar. It's Jake Duvall. How can you not like it?
It just wasn't my favorite.
So yeah, that's my first.
Which part?
Underwater
Aliens?
apparatus,
Biohack weapons? Was the time travel?
No, that made perfect sense. No, it was just the actress who played his sister, like 25 years younger. And they talk about doing stuff.
Cooking show marathon. I could watch those people make.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Oh,
it's been
what's
fun.
she doing to you?
Ballet. It's been 5 years.
Oh.
Playing something like.
Territory.
Do us a favor. We keep getting the same thing over and over again. Hey, how are you gonna enjoy this beautiful weather this weekend?
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have a picnic in the park, I think.
Oh, big
Dog, yeah.
food they've got there. Ooh.
Just got back from the beach, man. Am I red?
Yeah, you're a little burned. Hey, I was wondering if you wanted to...
Yeah, I just got back on Tuesday.
How'd that go?
It was great.
Cool. Saturday?
Hey,
Okay,
you
good.
the dog
Yeah.
park over there?
Just thinking of playing some basketball.
Oh,
with
that
the
sounds
boys.
great. That
Bring them
sounds
all
good.
over.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Sounds like a blast.
Oh, man. How's your hamster doing?
Are they doing a half-court shot?
Come on, it's great, I promise. You get a cut off the crust, too?
Competitive players are evaluating year
3
round.
rebounds in 4 games does not make
And
you a
off-court
rebound.
activities, and there's always someone to watch.
Anyways,
you know,
so
colleges,
give me a
universities, and
You're
actions.
so arrogant that sometimes I want to play on the other team.
Outside of where
When
New
you're
York
back,
prospects
I'd
are
love to
scouted,
see you
where people
try.
have games,
What am I
college
getting
scouts
myself
may
into?
not visit.
I like the idea of watching videos myself without leaving your desk and know known and unknown talent across the world. I've got quite a list brewing to send management.
But I'd love for you to be in on those things. I guess I can move some stuff around, but I'm not exactly sure what I can add to the discussion. That's exactly why I want you there. I don't want to expand on the analytics department unless I'm sure those guys can talk to your guys and vice versa.
I hear you, but if anyone mentions Pythagoras, I'm out.
Fair enough. I'll connect with you tomorrow over scheduling. Do you know why he wants to make the jump from Texas?
Sports fan who wants to do something cool, I guess?
The resume's good. If we're hiring a quant, he checks all the boxes.
Yeah, I need to hear more about how he synthesizes information. My guys...
Look, I know he's a two-way star.
I got bad news on that athletic wing.
Injury?
Yeah, hip. 2 months of rehab and no guarantee.
And there are underlying
Hey, you still
intra-artistic
undergraduate
questions
tonight?
my initial thoughts.
Ooh, for sure. Well, we should forget about taking the flight for now.
Better book this ticket to the game, 3rd row.
Better luck next time.
More than a couple stinkers, too.
Okay, let's all dive back in and figure out if we can reach a consensus.
Great guy for you in Estonia.
Not exactly the #1 market, but continue.
Born in Southern California, top high school recruit, injured, forgotten.
Well, planning a trip to New Orleans.
Yeah,
I really love the food.
I know that some teams wouldn't mind, but our guards are shooting in the paint too much.
Changes needed?
Let the bigs use their size and give them space to rebound and play make in the post. Unless it's a dunk, I want our team out of closing out on shooting.
They're shooting high percentage.
It's not the game of players. It diminishes the...
Never a bad decision.
Starting at power forward, 6 feet, 7 inches, number 28, Gershon Yabusele. The man in the middle at 6'11", number 12, Zach Collins. A 6'1" guard, number 30, Trey Jones. A 6'10" forward, number 14, Matas Buzelis. At the shooting guard position, at 6'6", number 11, D'Angelo Jordan. Your Chicago Bulls head coach is Billy Donovan. Another round of applause for your Chicago Bulls.
So the Nets starting 5. We've got Demon. He's out there with Traore. Michael Porter's out there with Sharp. And it's Minot in at the power forward position. And for the Bulls, Yabusele out there with Collins. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's Buzelis. Jordan in at the 2 spot. G.A. I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focused on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
Demon, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves. Right there, guys. Jordan on the wing. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
That's the Demon. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Traore. 3-pointer. And it's Michael Porter with the 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And the three off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Pass to Traore. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Out to the wing. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Sharp. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here's Sharp. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Minot can't get it to go.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, B with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Demon. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Traore. It's all in by the Bulls. And they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night, regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
Here's Minot. Still scoreless. Here's Porter. Off target at the rim.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now, here's Porter. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Here's Jordan. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 25 points for Jordan.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The Bulls leading by 11. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And it's Demon missing.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Traore. Nothing on the board, and it's blocked by Jordan. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much. As the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-star.
Here's Sharp after the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Demon. There's the 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And the foul call.